Welcome to Disclosures with Peter the Insider and Jessica Arael Morocco. The ACIO has a long history of helping humanity from the deep recesses of time. This is the first time the ACIO has become available to the public, aside from an earlier visitation by their 15th Division, the Wingmakers. Peter the Insider, originally from Slovakia, is the director of their 12th Division, and Jessica Arael Morocco is in Cicada 3301, their 6th Division. Together, they provide intel, insights on current events, a deeper perspective on aliens and UFOs, super soldier missions with Unit 374 and the Merge, and news relevant for disclosure. Don't forget to subscribe to keep updated with our latest intel and post any questions and comments below.
Okay, so
Hi,
this
Rob.
will be Q&A or what?
Hey Ray,
Rob.
good to see you.
Are you going to be asking questions, Ray?
Q&A,
Well,
I mean questions and answers. I mean, if this will be like that, or I don't know, you wanna get another piece of intel? I don't know, it's up to you.
Well, just see how I'm going. I'm still alive, just about. I'm sure they're trying to kill me.
Yeah, all of us. I was at the doctor's yesterday.
I can get hit at night time. I'm sure I do. Just can't breathe. Wake up every night. Near enough. It's getting worse.
Yeah.
I've got tons of nanites in my body. Sorry for swearing. So I don't know how it will be with me. That's crap. That's not good.
So you're not affected by it because you have all the nanites, you're saying?
You are not affected? Crap. I'm more affected than anyone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but what should he do to protect himself?
I told that it is not tasty, but you know.
Your tea?
Not only tea is quite tasty. I'm saying onion, garlic, raw honey, aka natural honey.
Been doing that?
What is it? Netherlands cocoa, like original one. Yeah, okay, tasty.
Is it?
Definitely not. I mean, crazy stuff. And what?
Cinnamon?
Yeah, and cinnamon, but it shouldn't be a tea. It's be like a mix with something.
I've been doing honey. I've been doing honey, garlic, ginger.
And ginger
cinnamon.
too, yeah.
Yeah.
But you should get it in one mix, and I don't know if you
I've
like
been doing it that way, and I've been taking spoonfuls of it or drinking.
So you knew you naturally.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
What was the other thing, Peter?
For the last 3 months since the last time we met.
So sorry, Jessica. What?
So you said onion, garlic, raw honey, and something from the Netherlands?
Cocoa, like
Raw
natural,
cocoa?
like a cocoa. Yeah. Then what? Ginger, definitely yes.
I know.
I think it is that. It should be that, like, period.
You take it like a teaspoon of it?
Yeah, but please be prepared. It will be goddamn crazy. It will be crazy. But I mean, I don't know amount, but technically I'm making like 100 grams and it is goddamn crazy. So So crazy hard. Like,
It probably gets rid of parasites and everything, right? With the
Yeah.
garlic and
no, not parasites, nanites. It is
this
killing nanites too.
gets rid of nanites.
I mean parasites, of course, but nanites. If you wanna get rid of parasites, go for chili. Okay, chili is killing parasites. Not nanites.
You mean
Definitely
the
not.
chili peppers?
Chili peppers, yes, pardon me. Chili peppers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chili 9, K9.
Yeah.
K9.
Definitely not the nanites. No. It's a whole different story. So now, which kind of type it should be this session? You need to tell me. It is your time, not my time.
Well, I don't. Where am I at the moment? This time, you know what I mean? Am I still doing things, or what's happening?
If you wanna say or know doing things, it means if you are active, then definitely yes, you are active. Problem is we don't know what will be the end. You know what I'm trying to say? What
Yeah.
will be the outcome of it? Because you are like somewhere in the comms and in between the vantage points, and something went terribly wrong. Who the heck knows what is quote unquote something? Because comms were dead. Comms, pardon me, communications. We are talking, calling it comms in military. Pardon me. So
Okay.
something happened, and it's definitely not your fault. So something happened, and this is a question. If you can remember, that's important. You don't know. Crap.
I don't know. No.
That's not good. That's very bad. Because something happened. Question is what happened. That's crap.
I don't know. They really hit me good when they wiped my mind. They done it. They done a good job.
I mean, you can be happy that you cannot remember the process, because process is crap.
Yeah.
Process is crap. Believe me, it is shit. You can be happy that you cannot remember the process, because it is shit, like crazy shit. Believe me.
Well, who
You
was
don't
it
wanna
with?
you don't wanna let's say re-experiments, get another experience, or like what this really happened. No, you don't want to do that. Like definitely not. I will be bad.
Okay.
I was able to remember the whole shit one time. That wasn't bad. I mean, that wasn't pleasant. I want to say experience, memory, like You can be happy that you cannot remember. The whole situation is, it will be handy if you can remember, because otherwise our comms are dead, and that's we need comms, just by the way, like big time. I mean, I know that it is not your fault, and there is the interaction with those people. They've got tokens. I mean, there's this stuff like OTP, one-time password, and on, and they've got on USB flash, those stick. And they said, you don't know where it is, or you know where it is. I mean, because they are calling it Enigma 2.0. And I don't know what was the initial message, respectively. We don't know. and you wrote something very weird. I was like, crap. It's code language in, I don't
Sumerian.
know, second half of 70s, early years of civil war in Lebanon. And I was like, oh my god, that's bad. And you wrote the stuff, and I was like, someone made very good quotes in quote for us, bad interference. And those people goddamn good know what they were doing. And if you cannot remember, you've got a big problem, guys. And I'm saying big problem.
Well, why don't we work with what we can remember? What do you have on regarding,
Yeah.
and then maybe it will trigger
Do you
some
know
other
what?
things.
Do you know what they are? This is the best option
Yeah,
possible
see if
right
we can
now.
trigger someone's
Yeah, maybe.
memory. Yeah.
Because what about that Nazi reality that is in England, that plays out in Pennyworth? Is he connected to that?
Yeah, special operation.
Is that still
Uh,
running?
and that's the problem. Yeah. But the whole situation doesn't make any sense because it's nine. Oh crap! It makes. Jeez, it makes sense.
Is
Yay!
that is that
No, no, no,
six
no, no! I will
Reich?
tell you. I will tell you. Give me a second. 1940s. These like ENIAC computers, not Mark One, but Mark Alpha, Mark Beta computers, huge computers, tube computers, cooled by proper engines and blah blah blah. Shit, that actually makes, jeez, that makes sense.
So it's sort of like a yeah, 1940s.
Yeah, definitely. Now the second half, or let's say first half of 1940s, maybe 1944, 1945, 6, something like that. And then, bam! And it is like some sort of dystopian reality, what so forth. Crap. I absolutely don't know what was going on. It is
And
like
that's why the Enigma came in.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
would be around that time.
but the situation is, it is like let's call it glitch in reality. Who the heck knows what it is?
Yeah, yeah. Like it wasn't supposed to happen.
No, literally like a glitch in reality, like this cyberpunk scenario, and if it is completely digital, and there are those, I'm calling them sugar, because they are like cubes. I don't know if you know that we in Czechoslovakia, we've got cubes of sugar, right?
Yep, we've seen it. Yep.
Yeah, and it's like you all of a sudden got, I'm calling it sugar, like shit, in the picture, and on and on. It's like sound is very distorted and on and on. I was like, oh my god, that's not good. And then I saw you like from the back, and you were turning to one second. Yeah, left side, and it looks like almost like in, what did it help me? Outlast game. It was like old mental asylum. I don't want to say abandoned. It should look like abandoned. It should. But it was like prepared, like a setup or something like that. And you was there, and it was like, and there was those soldiers. There were those soldiers, 3 or 4 officers, many soldiers, and 1 second, from each side, 4 doctors. And you was in the trap practically. I don't want to say trap, like booby trap, but they made impossible to flee. I mean, like, to run away from the situation. They completely surrounded you, and then it, quote unquote, unplugged. Like the reality just disappeared. I don't know how can I call it normally, because it was a weird situation. And then I got it, because those certain passages, like those certain parts, it was literally what it was the last what it is. Okay, I got it. Outlast Trials. I was like, what the fuck? And it was like there, although I don't know, in the background, and it was like, this is not good. Session, but I was like, session, like not session, like we are having session, but there were those like people, and they were making those traps and on, and the quote unquote mama, with all of those blades or discs, they were rotating this and shit, and it was like, this session is not good. It will kill the people. And this like Nazi officer, two Nazi officers, and one doctor were laughing like like Dummkopf. It means in German like stupid head, like I don't want to say idiot. What is Rolf? Dummkopf, it means what it
Silly.
is. Silly. Thank you. Silly. I don't know to correct. To
Yeah. But
translate it. Yeah,
ha
silly,
ha ha
silly.
ha ha ha.
Yeah, something like that. And because it was like they don't get normal German language. I know that because I lived there in Munich. They used very old Bavarian dialect. And just by the way, Nazis did so in 1930s, 40s. They wrote many, files in that, like in order not to be able to translate from once someone of those files will be confiscated.
Yeah.
But for like, I don't know, Americans, British, French, Soviets, who the heck fucking knows? And the stuff was like, you was there, and just by the way, they believe in it like that, like you have no clue what they were talking about, and you was in front of control panel, and you just hit knobs, and not knobs, pardon me, keys, and
Keyboard.
turning knobs and on and on. And it was complicated, like, what the heck is that shit about? There were tons of them, and it was just how can I say it, plan, like huge plan, like, how can I say it? Okay, I got it. Like a blueprint of technical stuff, but it wasn't blueprint like at all. It was a huge piece of paper, and it was like the numbers, the ways, like the pointing stuff, and which kind of what was proper order in order not to screw the whole stuff. And it was like, what the heck is that shit? And you would like hit the keys, then turn the knobs, and on and on. And there were so many people, they were literally dead, butchered like fucking hell. And it was like, I don't want to see that. And like, you hide yourself down to the panel because you don't want to see that. And the fucking Nazis, they made like, they laugh and on and on. Do you know, Nazis? And the whole shit was crazy. Just by the way, it was fucking crazy. I don't. Just by the way, I have no clue how they get those people there. This is main problem, because they were random people, normal people. They were not fools, like not fools. Let's say insane. They were not insane. Casual clothings, what the heck knows? The problem was, it wasn't during Cold War. It was, I don't want to say those days, like the nowadays, but don't know. 8, 10, maybe 15 years ago, who the heck knows? Maybe 20, who the heck knows? But the main point, the key point is, it wasn't so far away time-wise. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like in the past. And it was fucking bad. It was fucking bad. And they got you this chip in back of your head, and they told you that it will, quotes and quotes, fry your brain. Like fry. Literally, they called it fry your brain. It was fucking bad. Jeez. That was disgusting. It was small chip, like, I don't know, like 1/8 inch, 3 millimeters, something like that, even maybe smaller, like 3 millimeters, something like that. And they implanted, to back of your skull. I don't know very exactly. I'm just telling you what is written here, and it was bad. No, I don't believe this shit. No, I don't believe that.
When was this? Wait, was this
No,
the
no, no,
40s
no.
still?
This is important. Those people were infected of COVID. What?
They were
And
infected by COVID?
no. They were infected in COVID from 2020, and it is ongoing experiment. They get them to the bus, like coach the bus.
Yeah.
No. No. I don't believe this. And
Who
they
are
get
these people? Who are they that are doing all
normal,
this?
random people. I mean, I don't want to say random, but people, they got COVID and serious consequences. Like some of them ended up on the wheelchair, maybe even lying on the bed, or I
Wow.
don't know. Some of them got problems with, I don't know, like stability, you know what I'm trying to say. They cannot properly walk, because they don't know how to be stable and on and on. What is it? Heart problems, blood pressure and all that problems. Oh my God, that's not good. They literally get like, okay, those people, they are people. This is disgusting. Idiots. Please. But it doesn't make any sense, because it is crap. Those people doesn't look like, some of them are not actually clothed. They've got different types of clothings. Because, I'm not looking to those TV shit, but many of them were like 25, 30 years ago. Like Friends TV show,
Oh,
something like
like
it.
dressed in the
The different
70s,
clothing
80s? No,
style,
the
different clothing
80s.
style. So sorry, what?
1980s?
80s, yeah.
1980s, 1990s, who the heck knows? Something like that.
But
Or
people do
early,
that. They do that now because they like the retro look. So you are seeing a little bit of that anyhow.
Yeah.
but I'm just trying to say it's shit.
So, Peter, just so I understand, you're saying that these people that took the jab were actually doing stuff to Ray
Yeah,
because of the
because they
program that was
said
in them?
because they said they will fry your brain if you will not do the whole stuff. The whole
What's
stuff, like hit buttons, turning knobs, and doing shit to those people. Jeez,
but they were
that's
sick.
not good.
They were sick and they were doing this. Are they a part of some group or something?
No, 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 no. Once again, said they people who what the heck they are. I don't fucking care about it. They said that it will cure their illness. Illness. With serious, uh, serious problems after, and they get those people to this quotes in quotes hourglass trial, what the heck it was, sequence or what the heck, and
That's
most of
Murkoff.
them were killed. Most of them were killed. What the fuck? That's bad.
And they have Ray as doing the controls of it.
Yeah, but once
This
again,
Murkoff is having him.
once again, forced.
Yeah, but it
Of
must be
course,
someone like Shorehouse Murkoff or someone like that. Not
yeah.
just.
Murkov is doing shit because he loves to do shit. Typical.
And when did he do this?
He started 2020.
Yeah,
Summer
good
2020.
How did he get a hold of Ray?
Huh?
How did
Under
Murkoff
under hypnosis.
he got him under hypnosis?
What?
Does this have anything to do with a guy that we know named Martin that died? Martin Magic Moon?
Yeah, that's the problem.
What was he hooked into something that he wasn't supposed to and kind of
Yeah,
got
I
other
don't want
people
to
involved?
go into deeper details.
Because
Shit.
he got COVID and then he died.
Yeah. He
And
died. Yeah.
he's not a bad guy, but he liked the reptilians for some reason.
What?
And yeah, and I don't know
No.
if maybe they were involved.
Oh my God. That's bad news.
Because Martin was from London, right? Or around there?
No, he was from Midlands. It's called Midlands Rugby. It was in Birmingham Way, Midlands, Mid England sort of thing.
Sure.
Right?
And he had a weird, like, he's young too. What was he, in his 30s when he passed? How old was he?
I would say mid-30s, late 30s maybe.
Rolf, did you know? That
No, I
sounds
don't know
right.
exactly, but that sounds about right. Yeah, mid 30s.
I would say he was a bit older than, he was about 38. I would have said something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolf, do you have any pictures of him so we could show Peter, see if he was involved
I
or
have to
The
look it
heck
up.
is this?
One moment.
The whole shit is going. What the heck is this?
Magic Moon Martin.
No, I understand, but I'm saying how it is.
He's supposed to have died on the ventilator.
that's what they told us, unless they took him out and brought him somewhere.
Up. Why everything is so complicated? Oh God.
He was suffering with his lungs. He said he couldn't breathe.
Yep. And he went to put himself in the hospital, said he didn't want to be here anymore. Right? I think
Whoa, whoa,
he
whoa,
was
whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I think he was asking his alien friends to help take him out.
Alien. Jesus Christ.
Or
No alien.
reptilians,
God.
because he said he liked reptilians, right?
So what's he done? Is he passed it on to me?
What do you think? Who is he then, Peter, according to your records?
What? Why they are getting that crap about? What is that shit?
Who
It
is
is
she?
written. It is written here that he was moved to his home. What?
Right.
Moved.
And
What?
where's his home?
In Proxima. Jeez, that's not good.
Proxima.
Sorry, Proxima Centauri. Pardon.
And I saw him with Aleister Crowley. I saw him with Aleister
Why
Crowley.
he is so present? What?
Well, he's also from England. I'm not sure what
No,
part of
I'm
England he's
asking
from.
what is going on with this king guy?
Because
He's dead.
he's still influencing our world. I don't think he really died. And you know that, Peter, because we
Whoa,
we
whoa,
even
whoa,
looked at
whoa. You are saying that he was just extracted? Or what? Sorry,
yeah.
what?
Well, you know, because we even went out to California where he stayed in that agape house.
Yeah, I know that.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Jack Parsons.
Yeah, I know this
They're still
situation.
around. They're still doing stuff.
God.
But Jack
Why,
Parsons,
why? Tell me why they were so crazy and getting starting whole telema order golden
yeah,
dawn. What the heck it was it?
The Golden Dawn existed before them.
yeah,
No. It was Telemic, or I don't know what they started.
Telema, yeah, that's his thing. But
yeah.
Golden Dawn is from
I
um
want to ask you. I
1800s. Yeah.
I highly doubt it is safe to make this crap. Okay, I highly.
Jack Parsons was learning his stuff from Aleister Crowley.
yes.
Oh, God,
Everything came
that's.
from Aleister Crowley
Yeah, yeah,
Oh my God.
because he was talking to Lamb, who was in a
man,
gray.
yeah,
He looked like
exactly.
Lamb
The
was
alien.
the yep.
Yeah,
He's probably a Zeta bastard.
Yeah, just by the way.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Is he Ziggy?
Ziggy
Hey,
Stardust.
guys,
No. You spoke.
don't
You one
don't
time. You spoke to
don't make this kind of fun. And
someone.
please,
Come in
Jessica,
and spoke to you.
please don't
The
torture me.
a Zeta.
Don't torture me. No dolls, please. Jesus Christ.
No dolls. No dolls. We're talking about probably the Greys. You mean Ziggy during the Andronicus transmissions?
Yeah, it wasn't called Ziggy. It was Zaggy or something like
I
that.
think it was Ziggy.
Yeah, he was. Oh, yeah, that's probably right. Remember?
Yeah.
He's not the cabal, but he bloody was.
It's probably the same one that was dealing with Crowley,
Yeah,
Bowie. Yeah.
no doubt. Yeah.
The same Gray.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
We are having troubles all the fucking time. Jeez.
And
That's
they do
not
it for
good.
fun, you know. They're doing this just messing with
No.
us.
Don't tell me that they are making it for fun. Don't tell me this
Yeah, they
shit.
are. So
Mm.
Magic Moon, you know, he had different philosophies on things, and
What do you mean different?
he thought you know, he wanted to give the negative ETs a chance.
What?
Um,
Whoa. What?
Yeah, he thought everybody should have a chance, and it doesn't matter how bad you are. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. Didn't he? Mm.
no, they took his life. I mean,
Yeah. Well, he
you
asked.
don't trust him.
Me neither, guys.
He must have made a deal.
I think he made a
Technically,
deal or a deal that he didn't realize what he was making the deal about, and then he couldn't get out of it.
Mm.
But then
yeah.
he talked to me, I don't know, a couple months back and saying he was there with Aleister Crowley
Oh my God.
and they were
No.
doing some things. Yeah, they were in this reality, this trying to
No,
work.
I believe you, but I'm saying if this really happened, then we have got a big problem, guys.
Was this a bleed through reality
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
okay,
problem is how can I say, don't want to say real,
How can we
but how
revoke it?
serious
Can we
how
revoke it?
serious
Can
can
we
we
revoke it?
revoke it, like get rid of it or
Yeah.
undo it?
I understand what you are saying, but
Can
guys,
we ask Source? Can we go back to where it and revoke where we was at the time?
it is not just that easy, man.
Is it because what they did was they created the bleed through to that reality and then they were dictating over in this reality what they were doing, influencing us.
That's not good.
Because I even had a conversation with Lord Byron. I believe he may be in on it too. He had the same philosophy, probably was an influence on Crowley. You know what I'm talking about, his lifestyle,
That's bad,
right?
man.
I can't. Lloyd Byron. He must have been what I don't know. Byron.
It was it 1800s? I
Yeah,
don't know. He was definitely before Crowley,
yeah. He was
but he had an
18th
open
century.
sexual perception. Very, very. And then he was best friends with Mary Shelley, who wrote Frankenstein.
Well, Mary
So
Shelley
that,
was a man anyway, for a start.
yeah,
No, no
Guys,
woman's ever
don't
wrote
tell
a
me
book.
this. Oh my god.
No woman's ever wrote a book. They won't let a woman. Everyone who's pretending to be like Joe, uh, uh, they're all men.
yeah.
Every one of them are men. They're all pretending to be women. Women not allowed to have that power. That's why they dress as women. To
Yeah.
make it look to us that women have got
Or it
fair
takes
play.
power
They have-
from women. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They won't have it.
So let's get back to Mary Shelley. So Mary Shelley literally made a super soldier. She made in her supposedly she had a bunch of I don't think it was aborted children, but miscarriages supposedly.
Yeah.
And so
Because of.
well she that's the reason why she created Frankenstein, which
Making
is
monsters,
Oh
yeah.
my
doesn't make any
god.
sense at all. What does that have to do with it? And I said, you know what? I said, I think that was a cover because
Cover for what?
cover for she's working for a corporation to make an enhanced human of
Yeah.
different
No, no,
pieces of
no, no,
different
no, no.
people.
So Frankenstein, what the fuck?
Frankenstein is
Frankenstein was
bits and
first
pieces,
super soldier, you are saying?
not the first, but one of another type of experiment where they didn't
Yeah.
just use one person, they used
Yes,
multiple
many
people,
people. Yeah.
I mean, from this point of view, 100% correct.
right?
Hmm?
So
Yeah.
what corporation was Mary Shelley working for when she introduced this to the public?
For Monarch, but oh my god. I mean, both Monarch and
Merkel.
Umbrella. Monarch and Umbrella. That's the
Umbrella.
problem. Murkov was added to the whole stuff later because
Yeah.
they didn't get one thing that the Murkov was present only in our reality only 1923, something like that. I don't wanna follow him.
And you want
Something
to know
like
something that they did? So they just did a remake of Frankenstein and they make him almost look like Andronicus.
don't tell
Almost.
me this.
Where Frankenstein never looked like that. They made his skin bluish. They made him look like an Andromedan. And he was bald. And I'm like, son of a bitch. I said, look what they just did. I said, it's just mocking us, you know?
Yeah, got me.
I know, right? And the original Frankenstein looks like a whole different type. He literally looks
Mama,
like
I wanna ask you
a
what
monster.
was the motivation?
I don't know. I think they're mocking us regarding the Andromedans because the Andromedans are good, even though they're trying to say that they're bad now. But um, I think that they're mocking us because saying that these are the monsters, the people that have the blue skin. It's like Shiva and all of them that have blue skin. You know, like
Yeah.
there's
Everything
it's
opposite. That's what they do anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but before the Frankenstein was like this really like monsterish looking, you know, collaboration. Instead, they make him look, and he also looks like the Prometheus story, the
Yeah.
guy in Prometheus.
Yeah.
So you know the what do they call it? The engineers?
Engineers, yes. That's what
They
they are.
Yeah.
made him look sort of like one of the engineers. So they've changed the story intentionally to make people suspicious of the
No,
engineers. The
and
engineers
one
were not
thing,
bad
one,
either.
one.
I think they were called the engineers, but let
But
me look it
problem
up.
is, did they that do that intentionally or they simply don't know?
100%. 100%. When I saw Frankenstein, I was looking at him like, you got to be kidding me. He doesn't look anything like that. If you look at every Frankenstein movie, they all look like this guy that has a very kind of square, rectangular looking face, very
What's
sharp
this? A
features.
latest one now? A latest one now?
The
Or back?
latest one now. Yep. Maybe we can get a picture of it.
Well,
Um,
the one about 8 years ago, it was Robert De Niro. He was a bald Frankenstein as well.
Let me see if I can get images of it.
But Prometheus films, there's about 4 or 5 different cuttings at the end. And I was watching it the other day, funny enough.
This is what technically Frankenstein looks like that.
I know.
Then they changed him to this.
No,
Well,
what the fuck?
Right, yeah.
No.
That looks more like an ET.
Yes.
No, tell me why the fuck they did so.
It's like someone's come out of a like a
What?
fetus,
What?
a born man sort of like as a fetus.
What?
2005, 25, yeah.
May do images. Boy, they're
Guys, this
really
is
careful
shit.
what they're sharing here. They don't want us to see it. Huh. They hardly have any pictures of it. I just put in images for that. The new Frankenstein movie. What year is that? 2025.
That one there. Who's the cast?
They just have like profile pictures of them. See it?
Yeah.
See that?
Wow. What the
That doesn't
fuck
look
is that?
anything like the other ones.
Oh.
Nothing.
And
Right?
you
And
are
his
saying
skin is
that they did
bluish.
so? They did so on purpose?
Yeah, now let's look at Prometheus.
The engineers. Yeah.
No,
What it looks like.
oh my god, that looks what?
Looks like him, right? Look it.
Yeah.
Not like almost identical. What the fuck?
Right.
What?
What are they trying to do?
What?
So this is who Monarch.
Wasn't these
doing that?
engineers supposed to be the engineers?
Oh
Weren't they supposed to be the creators of the humans?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
In a film.
In the film, yep.
Oh my god. That's shit, guys. Why someone will deliberately do this shit?
I need to look, yeah. Alien engineers.
Yes, engineers. Yeah. I watched a bit the other day, funny enough.
That's the old Frankenstein, doesn't look like anything like him, right? That's the new one. Look just like the engineers. It's garbage. Definitely trying to change things.
And
Look at that. They don't even have a
isn't
trailer.
it because it was generated by via AI?
IA. Yeah,
No, that's the movie. That's the actual
No,
movie.
I am asking if it is not because it is the difference. It was created via AI. I'm just asking.
No,
Like
the movie was they were actors.
speculation.
No, those were actors. That's an actor
What?
that played in 20.
No. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, as far the guy that plays
Jacob.
Here.
Yeah,
this guy.
it's got to be him.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's who
No.
plays Frankenstein.
But it's shit. What the fuck?
You'll see the face. You'll see his face. He also played Elvis too, I guess.
You can see he's
Elvis, you said?
Yeah. See, this is him right there. See?
No. Going back to the story. So she got so many miscarriages, and then happened what?
That's Mary Shelley.
But who is Mary Shelley G's?
She was a friend of Lord Byron's.
Yes.
What? No.
From
This is come on a second.
Look at the
Mary
face.
No, come on a second. This Mary Shelley?
Maybe
Yeah.
Shelley.
And she called, look at this. So she called Frankenstein the modern day Prometheus, which I don't know why you would call him the modern day Prometheus,
God.
because Prometheus is supposed to be the god that brought in fire, but he wasn't cut up. He was an actual
No,
like
I understand what you are
Titan or
saying.
something, you know? He
yeah,
was a giant or whatever.
he stole the fire from the gods. Yeah, from the
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
he
know.
was one of them. He was one of them. He
yeah. He
wasn't
was no.
he
He
wasn't
stole
a
the fire.
created
He
being.
gave it. He gave it to the humans. He ran down the mountain with it,
Yeah.
Olympus Mountain. That's where 26 miles supposed to come from. The Olympic
Hmm.
torch.
Yeah, just by the way.
Yep. So that's what she called this, the modern day Prometheus, which doesn't make any sense why she
No,
would
it
say
doesn't.
that. And that's why you said she
So
looked like
the
a man.
whole, I don't want to call it like the story or lore, but the stuff was, who the heck knows?
Mm.
She got like many miscarriages or what?
That's what she said is what inspired her to write this story. That's
What the
Lord Byron
fuck?
right there. He's the one I think was one of the inspirations on Crowley because
What?
of his lifestyle.
And what was the lifestyle about him?
Trinity College in university. Trinity, that's a good.
No, I'm asking what was the
What was his
lifestyle? I don't
lifestyle?
know.
His lifestyle, I think, what do they, there's a term for it, where
What?
anything goes. But there was an old term that they used.
No, just tell me normally.
I'm trying to remember the term. Johnny Depp played a movie with that name.
What? Oh my God,
Let
I
me
don't
look at the
know.
Johnny Depp movies and I'll get it.
Libertines.
Libertine.
Teams.
That's it right here.
I watched it. Yeah.
A libertine is someone that has a very
Yeah.
there's absolutely no wrong in any kind of like forbidden sexual encounter.
What?
And that's what I think Lord Byron was into and Crowley. He was a libertine.
No, no, no. So what
Well,
you are saying that
that's
they
what they
can.
do. Is do what they will.
So long story short, they can do
Yep.
shit, like literally shit,
You could
if you
do
know.
that's what that crosses any boundary,
Yeah.
incest,
Do what they
What
will.
the fuck?
animals, anything.
No,
They're just there's
don't tell me
nothing.
shit.
I mean, maybe not as far as animals. I don't know. Do what you will, I guess, is
What
whatever
the
they felt like.
fuck?
Exactly.
But it's also the
Thank you,
Dionysus,
guys, thank you.
the
Oh.
Dionysus kind of mentality. And you see Dionysus with goats. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah, I know that. I know that. I mean, I don't know why ancient Greeks were talking about this shit. I think that they were super bored. They should got
it
much
has a
more.
very twisted mind to even go there, you know. I mean,
You know
that's
what? Do you
a
know what? 100% correct.
that's a complete depravity, you know, like you don't
No,
have any
because
consciousness.
technically, if I am, how can I say it? I've got things to do, day-to-day stuff. I have never get any of this shit, like idea in doing this stuff, if you know what I'm trying to say.
No, no, it's a very twisted, sick mind, and that's why, and it opens up really bad stuff. It opens up really bad
The
stuff.
old saying, the devil makes people do it with idle hands, do the devil's
Because
work.
technically, those are what they are, low vibrations, primal instincts, and doing shit. And it's not good, guys. It's open gateway for what? For demons and doing shit. You don't
Demons.
wanna
Yeah.
you don't wanna deal with that.
Nope. No, that's when you start getting involved and you have no, that's it. That's the soul contract thing when you see if you go into that extreme. So
Okay.
anyhow, getting back to
Yeah, where we got supposed to.
this whole thing now, getting back to Martin Moon, did he do anything directly that affected Ray?
Yeah, he gave you this device. Pardon me, devices. Do you remember, Jessica? We talked about the stuff with plenty people. They look like a balls. Problem is, they are good ones. Reality is unstable. Perfect. Problem is, once reality is stable, then you've got bad news bears, guys.
That's the Buga ball.
What the
Yeah,
why,
Buga ball. Oh my god.
why does that keep coming up? I keep seeing it all the time.
That's because it's been around you.
Yeah, I know. But
Problem is
I don't know. But I mean, I go on X and it's there in front of me. Why am I keep seeing this?
So, Peter, it confers. You remember you said this was in Sanskrit? Claiming to be of
Definitely.
alien origin is responding to Sanskrit chants as per viral video.
Yeah.
Yep. So people, they're constantly saying that, well, they know more, whatever, but Peter, you've been pretty accurate.
That's fucking bad, guys.
Have they opened?
Why someone is deliberately doing this shit?
Have they opened this?
No, tell me why someone is doing this shit.
Yeah, I want to.
Deliberately.
I'm going to show you something, Peter. So look at this. This is the artwork of Magritte.
Stop.
This is an artist from, I don't know, it's
Okay. This
1800s. Look at, he's got the eye, and look at this,
Jessica,
Peter.
please.
Those are all those Buga balls in it. See that?
Those people. Oh my god.
It's an artist, Peter.
No, definitely not the artist.
Look at that.
Give me a nightmare, jeez.
He has these balls floating. Look at. He did this.
Those are the
years
balls
ago.
I'm talking about.
He saw this
fucking
years
time.
ago. What year?
Predicting the future.
He saw. We've already talked about him before because he was predicting the future. He was seeing into the future. Now I'm going to show you something else. Running Man. And in
Oh
there,
my
they have those
God.
balls as well. I'm trying to see if it will show. They had surveillance. Let me see if so they literally show these balls. They're following him.
It's like the cameras, isn't it?
They're like surveillance. I think.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
surveillance. I mean, cameras do follow them. Yeah.
But they look like these little round balls. It's the same thing
I believe.
right there.
Oh my.
Same thing. So these are surveillance too, right, Peter?
Not
Those
so
balls.
surveillance. They should be reality stabilizers. That's a whole different story.
But well, are you saying that they're not the same thing?
Definitely not. They should stabilize reality. Problem is, once reality is stable, they are destabilizing it. And that's problem. Like serious one. Okay?
Did they
Serious.
repurpose them for surveillance?
Let's say it is possible.
Like Skynet or somebody got a hold of them.
Yeah. Once again, I don't want to say yes or no, but it will make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't like the search. It's not allowing me to but if you watch the movie, you see it. So that thing was around. So did Magic Moon send that to everybody or from that
Looks
reality?
like that. Looks like that.
He was the catalyst for this?
Hmm.
Why did he send it to South America? Because that's where they found the one that I showed you, the silver one, the big one with the
Big
I
writing.
don't know why. I don't know why. It should be a matter of further and deeper investigation, as I'm saying so frequently. You know.
Do you think that Martin was like a higher level of a corporation,
Yup.
which
Definitely
we
is.
said he was? What corporation did we say you said he was working with?
Monarch.
Yeah, Monarch.
Monarch.
Yeah, because they said that he got it, and he got this
Monarch and Umbrella, you
little.
said, didn't you?
He got this little girl in his head. It was a head in his head and arm.
What? What do you mean?
You don't know what does it mean?
A little girl in his head and in his arm.
And
No, I
arms
tell you,
and legs, like two. You don't know what is it. If there are twins, one is developed, another is not. If you know what I mean.
So he had a duality.
If you wanna call it, yes. Some of them are some of those. What is it? I don't know what is the term for it. They got in his intestines, in belly or somewhere in chest, or I don't know. It is. I mean, so many people don't believe that it exists. Actually, it exists. It exists.
what, an unborn child in his body?
Like a twin that merged with him.
Yeah.
Does he have another name or is he called Gemini? Is he called Gemini?
No, 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 another man.
What?
Grace. Oh my, what the fuck?
What is it?
Grace.
Gemini,
Grace.
Grace.
right? Grace, anything else?
Martin
No.
Grace.
Martin Grace? Is that how it went by or just
Yeah.
Grace?
Mm.
'Cause I keep on hearing the Gemini Man. I think there was a movie called Gemini.
Yeah, it was with Will Smith. It was a younger version of him trying to kill him. Will Smith was a spy, and then a younger spy of himself was coming back to kill him. 20 years younger. Called the Gemini Man.
All right, well, let's see. Maybe this is coming up for a reason. Let me see. I'm going to share a screen, and Peter, you can tell us who this is then.
Okay.
Who is Gemini Man then, if that's Will Smith?
That's his twin soul.
Yeah.
Right. Is that is Will Smith actually the Gemini Man, or is this Martin
Mhm.
Moon?
Just
It's not
by the way.
Martin. He is the Gemini Man. Okay.
Mhm. It is as it is.
The
So
Gemini sign is twins, isn't it?
twin. Yeah, it's a twin,
Yeah.
just like this. So is he involved in the same Monarch program as Martin Moon?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a twin.
That's right. So
Yeah.
all right. So but you didn't merge with your twin.
That's
Hmm.
not so. That's not so far away from the truth, because in another reality, uh, you was the the weaker one, and you some sort of ended up in the belly of of your twin, the
Who,
girl.
me? Me.
It's a boy. It's a boy.
No, in another reality, Jesus
Another
Christ.
reality.
In another reality, he was inside of a female
No.
twin
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
And what was her name?
Oh my God. No, no, Jessica, no. Why? Why us again? Fuck that. Allison. Jesus
Alex.
Christ. Jessica, you know what does it mean?
No, you're trying to say that Ray and I were twins. He was in my stomach.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What? Why are you laughing? That's unfair to the data. Data cannot merge or be twisted, or who the heck knows.
I could see that. I feel like there's a connection between him and I. Yeah,
Hmm.
That's fucking
that's
bad.
crazy.
What?
Everything's
Tell me.
great.
It is not that
It
kind
keeps
of
getting
crazy.
crazier and crazier.
Maybe not.
What reality was this that we were twins?
A whole different one. Metro reality.
It was in Metro reality?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
that's-
anybody else in the group with Jessica? No?
This is
Ralph
crazy.
Ralph was in the Metro reality, weren't you, Ralph?
I know.
Yeah. Do you know about something called Epsilon? A
Yeah.
Delphi Epsilon, is that a team?
Epsilon.
Maybe, but I don't know.
Because
Phil?
that kept coming up, and
Give
because
me a
that's
second. Give me a sec. What? Alphabet team. Oh my god.
alphabet team. That's
No, alphabet. It is like alphabet, like you know, A B C D and on and on. Oh my god.
yeah, essentially that's what that is in Greek, right?
Yeah.
And
That's
who's over that? Is that a good team? That's one of our teams, right?
in 12th division.
In 12th
12
division.
division.
Because I just added, I'm putting together a couple people that they gave me the names.
Right, what else can we unravel?
What is that? So why they were those? No. My biggest fear in life. Why they are here in this video? So many dolls. Oh my god!
What are you talking about? What dolls?
Because they are on the kid video.
Living
Oh
doll.
my god! You are there, yeah, Ray, and you are making this section like hitting keys, turning knobs, and it's like dolls. Oh my god! And just by the way, you are serving them, like getting into those I'm calling them rails. Okay, Jessica, how you get involved? Tell me. How
I
you get
don't know what you're
involved
talking about. Explain what you're talking about.
in this video? You are getting the dress for the dolls, and they are making silly sounds to the people and hit them with knives and oh my god. And you should dress them in cozy, funny clothes. Oh my god! And there are how to, manual how to do that. Oh my god!
Well, not Russian dolls, are they? No.
No, not only Russian dolls are called babushka dolls. No, normal doll.
You mean mannequins or
What?
little dolls?
Mannequins and dolls,
Mannequin.
like, but dolls like for kids, but very big, abnormally big.
Isn't that Project Mannequin?
It looks like that, guys.
So as I was working for Project Mannequin,
Let's say in who the heck knows? Oh my god, that's not good.
with who? Who was I doing that with? With Ray?
Yeah.
Were we trying to bring the people back?
Yeah.
What? So you broke their faces, and you are getting nut, walnut, different types of nuts into the dolls, and the nut was getting to aluminum, like alloy, or what the heck it is. What the heck is this shit about?
The
And
walnut is like a brain. If
Brain.
you
You
look
could
at the
took the words
walnut.
out of my mouth. I was just about to say that.
yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
So was I putting a brain into their
Exactly. Thinking. Yeah.
It looks like that. Oh my god. No, I don't want to see this video. Crap. Why are you doing it?
So someone had to bring the people back from Project Mannequin after they did all that crap to them.
Okay, thank you very much, Jessica. You are torturing me with this fucking video.
It's
What?
not even supposed to be about me. This isn't even my session.
This is your
Oh, you're part of
problem.
it. You're part of it.
But
It's
problem is it is movie full of joy because you were cooperating with Ray. And they've got all of those dogs, technically not dogs, but
So what you're saying
puppies.
is we broke them out and got them out. Oh,
Yeah, but technically, problem is they are okay. Now it makes sense. Do you remember part of the project Mannequin with dogs? Ray, do you remember?
That's Camelot, isn't it? Project Camelot.
No, and that's the problem. They some sort of mix together. Oh my god.
no, I don't remember.
So where is this
This is,
happening, Peter? Where is this happening?
and that's the problem. That's the problem. One
What?
week ago.
It happened 1 week ago?
Oh my god, that's not good, guys. I don't like what I see. Oh my god.
It in a who was it who was over Project Mannequin? I'm trying to remember. Was it Monarch?
Yeah.
All right, so was
That's,
Monarch angry that I did that because I got heavily attacked?
yeah, because you tried to save those people, and just by the way, not it perfect fit to that theory about quotes in
Well,
quotes brain, if we wanna call it brain, you know.
I think
But
they I woke up and I had this pain in my arm, right? Like really sharp pain, and I thought I didn't know if they were trying to give me a heart attack, so I went to the doctors.
uh-huh.
But what I think they aimed at my heart and hit my arm
Oh,
instead. I think that's what happened.
oh my god.
was
And
this a
it
week
And
ago?
when this happened?
yesterday I had my arm was swollen.
Oh,
They said, "What did you do?" I said, "Nothing." They said, "Well, why is your, it didn't make any sense." They did an EKG, they did everything. They checked me to make sure they checked all my vitals, and they couldn't see anything really that happened other than this arm was swollen and it didn't make any sense.
Do you mean by swollen?
It was slightly swollen and it hurt like it felt like some kind of like a laser or something going through my
What?
arm. It was very sharp pain.
What?
I thought maybe they were trying to give me a heart attack, so I went in and
Oh my
I went to
god.
two different doctors to have it checked. Because I said, I'm bastards. I said, I want to make sure I'm okay.
God. That's shit.
Yeah. I mean, I know they're not fooling around and they want to hurt everyone, so
Oh yeah, believe
not
me. Yeah,
trust them at
100%
all.
correct.
well, they've been attacking me. I know that.
Yeah, that's how you started the conversation. So what have they been doing to you?
I've been
Yeah,
waking up.
you need to tell that to us, just by the way.
Well, they just I've just been waking up at night and feeling like I can't breathe, and then I can't breathe in or out. It's like I'm just frozen, and then I can't go nowhere. I'm not frozen. I just can't move. I can't breathe.
What do they call that when you're
Sleep paralysis?
sleep
No,
paralysis?
no, I wake up, and then I got to grab that, something to breathe into, or I got a little bottle of oxygen, because sometimes I feel like I can't breathe at all. I feel like someone just beamed something at me and hit me. And this has been going on for about about 5, 6 weeks, well, maybe 2 months.
Wow.
And every night I'm waking up, and I'm waking up, but it's not been so bad the last couple of weeks. And I was dicing, and I said, "Is it going to stop?" And I was doing it with my pendulum, and then I got the 21st of this month. They would stop doing it, and it did. But I'm still waking up, but not as bad as being hit. But I'm waking up, and just sitting there thinking, "Am I going to get hit again?" Wake up 2 o'clock, then I go to sleep, and wake up at 4 o'clock. You know what I mean? It's been doing that for the last good couple of months. It's torture. It's torture.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
basically, like you're suffocating, and then the last minute you can breathe again. You know, it's no good me phoning an ambulance because it's you know it's over. And I thought, well, if it's going to happen, let it happen, and I'll go. You know what I mean?
This is because we were trying to rescue those people, Peter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it over now? Have they? Is that
Finally, yeah.
so?
It is. Well, I
Those
was right
people
then.
that they're free, are they going to help us? The ones that we helped?
Definitely, yes.
Well, I was right then. It was out. I could see. I get a lot of answers when I do that. I tell you,
Yeah, that's sure.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. But you know, I'm still having trouble. You know, breathing wise. I just get out of breath so easy now. Whether the damage has been done. That's what I think. You know what I mean?
No, there's a tea that you can get that helps with your lungs.
Oh, I take everything. I take wide.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to
What,
remember the name of the tea.
pine tea.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, pine tea's good. I've done all them. Just
no, there's another one.
I get a lot of heaviness on my chest. You know what I
But
mean? So
you were a smoker, right?
yeah, but I mean, I packed up a year ago. But I mean,
Moline tea,
yeah, Mullen. Yeah. All
You
right.
you
Yeah.
try that one?
Yeah, I tried that. I tried this. I got long goose, some other stuff. It's like a mushroom stuff. You put it into your drink. You know, lingus is this
Dude, I
called.
don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, no.
Hold on a
Yeah, I know what
second.
you mean,
No,
man.
it's not showing.
But yeah,
Air physio, one of those.
I might have one. I got one there. Look at it. Look.
Because I was having well, no, I don't know if is that the same thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, all right, so because I was having problems and I never smoked. I never smoked. But I was having respiratory
I
problems.
felt better when I was smoking than I do. Nicotine's good for you. Nicotine stops the was it
COVID. It
COVID?
stopped COVID.
Yeah,
They
and
said people that were smoking didn't get COVID.
no, it's right. And it stops the nanos getting together. It breaks them up. The nanobots breaks them
I
up.
know.
Nicotine
I
does.
know that. I know
So
Yeah,
that.
see.
why is he having respiratory problems, Peter?
I don't know.
Could it
That's
be from
weird.
Skynet? Because if Skynet's over there in London, you're not that far from London, right?
Maybe.
Is it another attack besides the
Definitely
Mannequin and
yes.
Monarch issue? What can you ask the records what that other attack might be?
Oh my god, another scalar hit. Shit.
Yeah, I said it was scalar attack.
Is Skynet doing that? Because we just showed that Skynet
Yeah.
was there. Yep.
Skynet is not in England, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna show
No,
you.
it is. Why?
It's in the US too, though, right?
Yeah. That's crap.
Said it's in London near Labroke Grove, UK.
Labrador Grove. Yeah, I know Labrador Grove.
Okay, that's it. That's Skynet.
Yeah, 10 minutes, 5 minute walk from Labrador Grove. Right, man, there. That's where all my friends are all around that way. That's not far from Grenfell Tower.
And what's in the tower? What was the tower related to?
Grenfell, no, I don't know. It's
Just
the,
Grimfield Tower. Let me see.
no, the one that burned.
Yeah, okay, now I know.
Yeah, Grenfell Tower. Yeah. And I know a couple of people got killed.
So then maybe Skynet had something to do with that too.
Definitely yes.
Yeah, well, yeah. I
That's
heard they had a
kind of
bigger
modus operandi, you know that.
Yeah.
That happened how long? That happened a while back.
2017, I think. Oh,
That's it
yeah.
right there. See that?
See, the 14th of June.
Oh
Was it 14th?
my.
Was that Trump's birthday, 14th of June? I don't know. Yep, all this round here, the school.
Wow.
And I used to live in flats just across the road from it when I was younger.
Is that it right there?
No, the first picture. When you went back to the first picture.
Yeah, let me go back to this one
The
right here.
original picture, yeah. Flats at the back here. Where the school is and goes back, and then these little flats here. Bramley,
Right there?
Yep, Bramley House, yep. And there was 4 friends we knew personally who got caught in that fire.
Yeah, I remember that you lost some friends. So this was Skynet did all of this, like influenced.
Yeah, definitely yes.
And do you know the reason why they did this?
To make a test,
Yeah,
that's it.
What kind of test?
fear.
If it will work or not.
Yeah. They had a bigger plan, I think.
Yeah,
What do you mean if it would work or not to create fear?
yeah. Fear is fear.
Yeah.
It is as it is.
And that's what they're doing in England, right? They're creating fear.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Piper Alpha oil platform disaster that they're referring to. This Alpha, there's Alpha Omega, then we talked about Epsilon, right?
100% correct.
Oh.
That's the
They're
problem.
going after the teams, Peter? Are they going after
Yup.
teams?
Yep.
But no surprise, is it? That's right.
Yep. Said it started in the early hours around
So you're the 14th of June, right?
yeah.
A girlfriend I used to go out with years ago. Her birthday was the 14th of June. My friend, one who died at age 21. No, yeah, 21. His birthday was the 14th of June. It's a big day for 14th of June. I mean, a lot of things happened. And my other friend who died, drowned. He drowned on the 14th of June, on the same day as my mate's birthday, the one who died at Christmas time.
Hmm. Does that mean anything, Peter, with all those different people that died around or had
No,
problems?
it doesn't look like that.
This kind of reminds me of the Twin Towers in a way, you know, what is it related to that? What happened in New York City?
Why
Peter?
in the world is that?
That's all the plastic all around it. All the
I mean,
plastic.
that's the problem. You know.
Yeah. It's all the cladding they had on it. That's why they put the cladding on it, to see how it goes. See how it works. Just
It
fun.
is as it is. Crap.
So is this connected to the Twin Towers too? What
Yep.
happened? People were trapped. How many people died?
A lot more than they say now.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody got out.
What?
No. Because people was filming, and people I know around there said when the fire brigade turned up, they did not go in. They stood back.
Oh,
That
why?
it's too dangerous to go in. And the water supply was cut off.
Yep. Always the same
Oh, my.
bullshit.
Yeah, all supply, yeah. And there's another tower block next door, and they cut off the water which would come from there, was fed to that tower as well. So it was all set
Oh
up.
my.
70 people died at the scene and 2 people died later
What
in the
the
hospital.
heck?
223 people escaped. Does that sound right? You said that doesn't sound right.
No, because nobody knows who they are. Because what happened, they put a lot of people in there was in there. And a lot of these people, they're saying they don't know who they were. But they do know who they are. Because everybody's registered when you go in there. They know number 22 knows who's in number 21. Number 21 knows who's in number 18. Do you know what I mean? So all these people,
Okay.
these people who come out, why are they saying, they ain't said nothing. Not one person's come forward and said, oh, about this next door neighbour. Not one person. So I don't think none of them got out. there was a lot of immigrants in there.
Huh. But also some people maybe that what had lower income. Was that part of the target?
Well, there
People
was
that they figured
It
all
kind of
lower,
looks like that.
all lower income. That is a council block.
like old people or
Old, no, yeah, old, yeah, old and young, whatever.
old and young, just people
Yeah.
in the lower income bracket.
Yeah, it's a council. It's a council building.
So yeah, and they're showing the layers of aluminum. Didn't you say something about aluminum earlier, Peter?
Yeah, I
The
see that.
dolls.
Yeah.
The aluminum of the dolls.
Aluminium burns so furiously, and it's fumes and polyurethane cladding. I worked with aluminium, and I worked with plastic windows. As same thing. I know that aluminium burns.
Wow, look at that.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll
And
probably
and
die of the fumes more than anything.
the
The fumes
fumes,
would have
yeah.
killed him.
Do you think that maybe the fumes are what affected your health right now too?
No, no, not from there. I don't. I wasn't living there at the time.
Who put this up? Justice Grenfell. They were saying there were fraudulent claims. 5 people had been convicted for fraud offenses after stating that they were victims of the fire to claim financial support.
More than that. There's
8
lot.
people were investigated for allegedly making false claims.
Yeah.
But new arrests in 2018. 9 were suspected of fraud. But what about the people that caused the fire?
That's the question. Who the heck knows?
They called this systematic dishonesty of manufacturers as a reason for the tower block being clad in combustible materials. So it was actually made deliberately with combustible materials.
Yeah. There was another building that about 5 years after was done the same thing, and they told the people to stay exactly where you are. And there was a lot of immigrants in there, and they stayed where they are, and they died.
Inhalation of asphyxiant gases, primarily carbon monoxide. The cladding was made of highly
Jeez, that's
flammable
crazy.
polyethylene, which was added to the sides in the 1970s built Grenfell Tower in a disastrous refurbishment in 2016.
Now, the company that made that went into liquidation not long after the fire. Very convenient.
This feels like it's a lot deeper, right? Like there's
Yeah.
Parliament Keir Starmer apologized on behalf of the British state, saying that those affected have been let down very badly before, during, and the aftermath of the tragedy. Now, Keir Starmer seems to be involved with a lot of stuff these days. Who is he working for, Peter?
It's not written here exactly.
He was chief of justice, chief of the justice of course.
He has to be working for a corporation because he's doing some major BS over there. He's up there with Biden almost. I would say Biden's like
It might be
numero
actually
uno.
worse than Biden.
Yeah, what they're doing.
That's correct.
Well, I don't know if it could be worse than Biden, but it definitely in a parallel of tormenting. They were to torture the people. Because Biden's a part of the Sixth Reich. So is Keir Starmer a part of
That's
the Sixth Reich?
100% correct.
Keir Starmer's in part of the Sixth Reich as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's so then he might be.
There's a saying that Keir Starmer could be the son of Jimmy Savile.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
correct.
It is. Well, there you go.
So that's revenge on the British people for how his daddy was treated, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Which also lifestyle. That's getting back to Aleister Crowley lifestyle. So this is
Yeah.
probably that
All coming back to that.
full
It's coming
circle.
back. It's
Yeah.
coming to that where Aleister Crowley opened up everything that come rushing in.
And is influencing all of these people that are pretty much tormenting the populace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Because yeah, people have been saying that for years. Whatever they opened up in California was a nightmare between, Aleister Crowley, Jack Parsons, and what's his name from Scientology, L. Ron Hubbard, right? Their little collaborative
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hubbard.
ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we know what happened in California. So,
Was it Marco Aquino part of that and all?
Michael Aquino, yeah. What do you think, Peter?
Yeah, definitely. That's him.
Michael Aquino's very involved with all that stuff too.
Yeah,
He's still alive, or he died, or he was
He
extracted
died.
and
He
something.
died.
extracted.
So is he in
Extract.
that reality that Martin went to?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh God. It's all coming out.
It's all coming out.
Why? Why
All
were
comes out in a
laughing?
whoosh.
You know what? We tried to help Martin. We tried to be, like we thought he was one of us, but there was obviously some other interests that we didn't know about.
Yeah, correct.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he was a masterminding to harm us in any way. I just think he got pulled into that
Yeah.
mindset. This-
It is crazy.
It is, Peter. So what can we do about that alternate reality that keeps bringing in these like
I don't know, to be honest. I
Keir
have no
Starmer
clue.
is going to destroy the British. I mean, he's also influencing what's going on in Canada too.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
any suggestions? Or what do we
Oh,
do
to be
with this
honest
other
with you,
reality?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Come on, Peter. We know you you have all sorts of ideas.
I mean, how is it possible that they've got the not bleed through portal? That's the problem. I have no clue why they.
I think
It's the
maybe
portal
No,
that
no,
I
to be
opened.
honest with you, to be
They
honest,
stole
I
that
have
from me.
no clue who created the portal. It is
they
not a
did.
bleed through. But Jessica, please.
Crowley did. He
Portal,
created the portal.
no, 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 no.
No?
Portal.
What
No,
about the one
be
I
honest.
opened up?
Be realistic. With his magic,
Yeah.
so then is this way, way much more serious about this?
So is the team Epsilon involved with resolving this? Are they a part of this?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
okay.
Oh my God.
All right.
So at least we've got this stuff because the I didn't have the clue, the whole stuff right here, right now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Oh my God.
So is this helping you, making some more sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Jeez.
Wow.
Well, as long as it's doing that, it's helping opening up different venues and different ways of looking at it.
Yep. What do you see, Peter?
Why they did created a portal? That's not good.
When did they say the portal opened up? How long ago?
5 years ago.
No, it had to have been sooner than that.
A stable portal, Kimasikon. Stable. Stable.
5 years ago.
Fuck that. That's not good.
Where? Where 5 years ago? Where did it open up?
All over the place, all over the world. They
Oh, all right.
open portals, they get the stuff. Shit. That's not good,
Well,
guys.
that might have been, is that Arcturian Serpo group maybe
Yeah.
did that?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah.
What arc was that then?
Don't know. Because they were doing shit, like bad shit, to be honest with you. Very bad shit.
These are the ones
Yeah.
that took out James and they're
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely yes.
attacking us as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're kind of on guard now with them.
Yeah.
Um, and they pulled in quite a few people. Maybe they've replaced them. I don't know.
Let's say pulled away, not pulled in, pulled away.
Yeah.
We just have to be on our guard then. Nothing else we can do.
Yep. So if you looked at that last video that we talked, that I was asking Peter questions. What's the name of that video?
The whole shit is bad. Way worse than I anticipated. Let's say it that way. That's not good.
But well, at least we're learning more about what has been happening.
Yeah, let's say yeah. Let's get it like that.
Yeah, that was the last video that I did. I wrote invasion on it. Did you see that one,
Mhm.
Ray?
Yeah. What
Okay.
with yeah, I think so. About 15 minutes, 20 minutes, isn't it?
It was about 20 minutes long. Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
listen
yeah.
to it again.
Yeah. Yeah, I will
Yeah.
do. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. You only a bit about a week ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
That's
So,
shit.
Peter, the name that we use for Ray is Stingray. Like we
Mhm.
saw him, he's part of like he was it MI5, MI6?
Mhm.
Which
My
one?
five and my five and my five.
And I MI5. And when was he? Is it in the 40s or when was that?
From 50s till late 70s.
1950s to late 70s. And so when he got
Mhm.
that name, it was a name that he remembered, right?
Mhm.
Who opened up for them to come in and do all this stuff? Do you have that?
It is not
Because
written here.
if you don't find out who opened it up in the first place, they can do it
I
again.
mean, give me a second. It's will take time.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
If you don't
know.
find out who's doing it in the first place to let
Yeah.
them in. Because did we at any time actually have good relations with Serpo? Or
Oh yeah, why?
so that happened years ago, prior to this century.
Oh, yeah. That's correct.
Serpo. What are you
So
talking
the
about? The planet. The planet Serpo.
I know.
Planet Serpo,
I
yeah, the
know. I
Serpo
know.
project.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I
then
know.
and then at some point it got contaminated. What
Mhm.
happened? What happened?
It is as it is.
How did it, who came in that contaminated it, the relationship?
I swear to God, I don't know. I don't know.
Do you
It is
think
not written
Pleiadians?
here.
Pleiadians maybe
Give me a
got in
second.
it?
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
What? 12D.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not good.
And I think the 12D are the ones that are trying to torture the British people right now, as amongst others.
Yeah. I know. I
They
know.
were they were kind of guiding and creating like a lot of followers of the 12D and manipulating and luring them in and showing them different things. And then they captured them and turned on them. I think that's what happened because they let their guard down and trusted them too much.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, probably.
Not everyone, but there's certain people that brought it in. I've had, yeah. And those people, they don't trust me, but they're bound by the 12D. They don't trust me if I say anything. Try even just trying to help them, but it's like distrust all the people that are there to help them. They only trust the slave system, essentially what it is.
Yeah, actually makes sense.
Yeah, so they have
Makes
that
sense.
Stockholm syndrome with the 12D, a lot of them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Peter,
Really
what what
stuff.
was what was Stingray known for? Did he have any attributes or abilities that he was really good at, or
Yeah. Making the stuff with comms, communication systems.
was he
My oh
involved in
my.
in any type of intel that stopped wars or anything like that?
Nope. It is you made thick files about the whole stuff. Man.
Documentations?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Were we connected as twins at that time too, or
At
no?
that time, yeah.
And where was I?
You was underground. Living underground. What the fuck?
Underground where?
In the facility in Arizona. Jeez, that's bad.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is that when I try to break it down?
Yeah, in with Journey, you know that.
The polygon, when I try to break the
Mm-hmm.
polygon?
Hmm.
That's probably when they use my identity to create some of these celebrities, right? How do they do that,
Correct.
Peter? They just use my genetics or something, or
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know why in the world is
because that's
it is
about the time,
shit.
50s, 60s. Yep.
From 50s to half 50s till early 80s,
Early
81,
80s.
82, something like that.
Jesus, that's when I graduated high school.
But that's it. I'm just trying to say.
50s to 1980s, I was in that facility.
Yeah.
Wow,
Why? What is the stuff?
that's a long time.
Is
I
that the stuff
know.
that's showing on Stranger Things? The
Just by
program.
the way, yeah. Just by the way.
That's from that I was connected to Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
You never said that.
Was I connected to it?
Mm-hmm. Both of you.
What were we doing there?
What? Why you were observing things? It was like, oh my God, that's not good.
In Fringe, I was in the Jacksonville, Florida facility, right?
Yeah, just by the way, that's correct.
That was another, it was like Stranger Things.
Like ish,
Another one of
like
the projects.
like ish, correct?
Was I in Fringe?
Nope. Oh, give me a second. You was what is it? Walter. Walter.
He was connected to how many people are connected to Walter? Because remember, Pamela was too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Got water in the brain.
The walnut.
Water out in the brain. Yeah.
Don't don't make it laugh. That's unfair, okay?
Got to laugh for something. I might not be here tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
unfair. That's unfair to the fucking walnut, guys.
I like walnuts. I bought some the other week. Funny enough.
Oh my God.
So what happened? The Walter fractured, and then
Yeah.
I think it was Joe was also connected to Walter.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, Walter was a good guy. We all liked Walter.
Yeah.
I know.
He was a good dad to you, right?
Yeah, it is, slash was, and it was.
Yep. All right.
All right. Thank you all.
Okay,
Thank you,
that's
Peter.
fine. Not a
Yes.
problem. I am just still one thing
Thank you,
before
Ralph.
we go. One thing before we go.
And
It
then
should be matter of further and deeper investigation because I don't buy this. I don't wanna say story that Crowley was able to open the portal just with his magic. I don't like it. I mean,
No, he did.
and
He did
just
it with Lamb. He did it with Lamb, who's
oh
a
my
Zeta.
God. So
Oh,
practically not him, but with lamb, right?
let me show you the picture of Lamb
Oh my
before we
God.
go.
So, but one thing. So Crowley himself not, but with lamb.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now it makes perfect sense. Yeah, I know. I know.
He channeled in the 20th century. According to some, he might have been an avatar to more famous spiritual beings such as Satan or Nyarlathotep,
Yes.
or compared him to the Greys. What do you think, Peter? Who is
That
he?
makes sense.
He looks like an Arbon, to be honest with you, to me. Those bastards. They like wars, torturing people. Do you have a name for him? Another name?
Nope. But I know lamb. Now I got it. Like lamb.
Is he a grey or not? Yeah?
No, it's not.
He's not grey. No.
No.
Well, what is he then?
I don't know, to be honest. Because he was doing shit to us. Like,
Is he like a devil? Like a devil or like a demon?
yeah,
Or what is,
some sort of.
or was he someone that was working with like a group like an ACIO or something like that that went bad?
Yeah.
Was he someone that turned on everyone maybe?
Yeah. Fucking
Because
shit.
they're using the technology. So, what division would he have come out of?
It is not specified here. That's the problem.
Yep. So maybe that, it's how it feels like an inside job, you know?
Oh, definitely yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you see that you got to trade it. Well, was Aleister Crowley ever working with anyone, any agencies or anything like that?
The crown,
It's,
wasn't he? The queen.
it will make sense.
Yeah. Like, there was what's his name? That was working with the royal family years ago.
I
Um,
don't know.
Several.
no, 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 way back. Way back. Like
Oh, well, no,
Elizabeth
you
the
mean,
First.
no, yeah, yeah. John Dee.
John Dee.
John Dee.
John D. I
Yeah.
understand. I
John Dee
understand. John
opened up a
D.
portal and was
John Dee
talking to
opened up a
being.
portal, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
All,
Oh my God.
all universities go back to John Dee, starting from the universities.
yeah. So what do you think, Peter? Is it John Dee?
That makes sense.
Is
Yeah,
it is Lamb John Dee?
looks like that.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, so John Dee, because John Dee opened up to these beings and they were challenging him, asking him questions, and he let them in.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
see, because you said that he's not a Grey.
They gave John Dee the power, right, to sink the Spanish Armada,
Oh my.
to
Now
sink
it
the
makes
Spanish
sense.
Armada in the channel.
Yeah.
And what did they do with all those souls? They repurposed them for something.
Repurpose, but I don't know for which kind of purpose.
Probably they
Yeah.
became conquistadors or something.
That will make sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then to take over this South America and wow. Okay. All right, so Lamb is John Dee. That makes sense. And Johnny Depp also is pretty much
Yeah.
his name is John
Yeah.
Dee
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about Merlin? Does he come into it?
Merlin.
I don't know, but I will say yeah. My best guess.
Merlin maybe was a teacher of John Dee.
Yeah.
Once again, it might be the case.
And then it all goes back to Camelot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Excalibur.
Excalibur. So you got the good and it's kind of like the duality, the good and the bad,
Yeah.
everything there. Yep. And then the gray area of the magicians,
Yeah.
the druids and magicians, all that. No, jeez, it's a whole other conversation. Maybe that
Yeah,
will
it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah.
maybe that will help you investigate, Peter, if we know that if it links it back to John D, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I think that's
All right.
fine for today.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Nice to
No
see you, Ray.
problem.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, Ray.
Thank you.
And yeah, and you, Rolf. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye
You,
bye.
Peter, and you, Jess. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, so I thought you probably imagined that the video was complete. We all said goodbye. And then we discovered that there was this movie called London Calling. And since that's the title of what we use for Ray or Stingray, that we thought, well, maybe there's something there. Let's watch it and see what happens. So, to our surprise, it was a very interesting movie. It's meant to be sort of like a comedy in a way, and it has a lot of like iconic type of imagery and characters and all of that. But the first part, it comes out as it's literally a hitman story. We've talked about hitman with super soldiers. The other part is that this gentleman, he ends up having to deal with, he's getting a little older, he can't see very well, so he's kind of like at the end of his career a little bit, or getting close to it, unless he made some adjustments. And then the guy that hires him regularly has this son that is I don't know, the type of kid that sits at home and plays on his computer, and we know a lot of those people from the community where, they're gamers, they have an awareness, it's a different type of intelligence, social media and knowledge about different things. And so the guy that hired him, he puts the two of them together. He says, make a man out of him because he wanted him to be more of a hitman. Okay. So, like I said, it's a light story or whatever. But then I saw that, his big thing was, the son was that he liked to do LARPing, which is kind of role playing and, gathering with these groups of people. And immediately I thought, all right, so this is like the merge. This is like the one of the Monarch kids that, were rescued and or Umbrella kids that were rescued and have these sort of abilities. So now the main hitman is he has to train him, and so he's trying to show him how to shoot, like on the shooting range. And not really, but it's kind of a makeshift one that he does outside. And it turns out that the young guy is better than him because, well, he's been working on Fortnite. And so I do wonder, if that isn't valid, if because they've learned pretty much how to aim and shoot and they're doing this for hours, that if this was not, type of training. And then, if you were listening to our earlier conversation, we mentioned Aleister Crowley, and of course, there's a character named Aleister. And not only that, we talk about Aleister Crowley's lifestyle and how he got into all sorts of stuff. And I even mentioned like, Dionysus and the goats and all this other stuff. And literally, this guy Aleister mentions a goat. And I'm like, I can't believe this. This is just like crazy coincidence type of thing. And then a guy shows up by the name of Seamus, who is another connection to the whole thing with like the hitmen and another group of people that get involved, and that's in England. And who plays that character? Aidan Gillen, who is Paul Serene in Quantum Break. I know that we usually talk about Kevin Spacey as Paul Serene, but technically it looks more like Aidan Gillen. And Aidan Gillen is quite a character in this as well. And so now we bring in Monarch again into this. I mean, people say that soft disclosure is nonsense or whatever, but then why are all of these little pieces of information coming together and literally I had no idea before we had the conversation some of these topics. So then there's also a golden pineapple there, which Peter talks about this weird AI pineapple thing. And anything else? Yeah, on a personal level, we've been talking about Terrence Trent D'Arby, and just he's sort of like a Michael Jackson, someone that was really popular at one point. And I think he calls himself like a kind of a messianic name at this point, but the guy, I believe, is named Darby. Aidan Gillen plays Darby, I believe. So I don't know. Full circle, pretty crazy. It's worth watching. And also, the song London Calling by The Clash talks about kind of dystopian thing or some of the changes in the weather, and I don't know. We'll put the lyrics in there as well. So thank you for listening. Another weird combination of connections, communication, and trying to keep you up to date to further prove that there is something bigger going on in these agendas that Monarch is proudly displaying and wanting us to see. So we'll figure it out together. Thank you for listening.
You have been watching Disclosures. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Visit www.acio-official.org and www.readingsbyarael.com to book a private session with Jessica. Feel free to support our work. All links can be found in the description. Thank you, and until next time.